if you don't make another bow, basically it only becomes like, how do you call it? The bow you have. And the most OP bow is of course the electrical bow.
Behold, the miracle of electricity.
But I know there was a shield part around here. Wait there. I think I saw... Huh? Oh. Hold on, let me do. It's been a while since I played Zombies. And it's also gonna be a test, which I already see since I'm on my new laptop. As the last time I've told you about, you know, heating issues and that sort of stuff, I bought a new laptop because, like, for me in the near coming 5 years, it looks better to have a laptop than a desktop because I also got a girlfriend, Reshi, and she came over, and from the way it looks, if everything goes if everything goes in the way that it looks, then it might be the biggest chance that I'll be going to her to live together instead of she to me. That, like, to give an example, the benefit I have my own home, an apartment, but on the benefit she has her own work, and I feel like it is better to go to her, you know, once she has her own home and that sort of stuff, then I let her move her here, because then we both have to learn each other's language, but then she comes here, we both have to search for a job, you know, we don't have income and that sort of stuff. But if I go to her, then she already has a job and income and that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's the reason I also chose for a laptop and not for a desktop, because the biggest time I always said I now wanted a desktop, since when I started around with my gaming and such stuff, I was still in school, and I was also going a lot to my dad, because my mother and dad are divorced. And since I went a lot to my dad, I thought, you know, why not get a better gaming laptop so that I can go on the move and also game, for example, by my dad, or, you know, have school. And I was also going to do software development, so I had, you know, needed a better laptop, good laptop. Because around that time I was still gaming on the Xbox, because had once a time period where I had like epilepsy, and medicine really helped me. I don't have like any problem with it. So yeah, from that money my mother she bought me an Xbox, and from there, you know, I've been for a long time an Xbox gamer, a console gamer, but I moved to the PC once I started my IT studies and that sort of stuff. But yeah, the reason also is, like, if I move 5 years to her in Italy, then like moving a desktop is like harder than moving a laptop, if you get what I mean. Of course, I have my figurines that are behind me, I have my second screen that is over there, you know, and that sort of stuff. My old dusty PS4 that I haven't touched in ages. Like, I'm really a tech girl, but also on the other hand, I'm not touching anything that I buy, so... but yeah, in the last Zombies video that I did, there was the Black Ops 3 cause and effect with illegal or stacking combos. I think it was only stacking combos, not illegal combos yet. I said I wanted to do an Easter egg video, once again, on the eisendrache. With the Gum Game mod, because the Gum Game was one of the first real zombie standalone videos that I did. That took a few times to record because I failed and that sort of stuff. And I thought, for fun, let's add the cause and effect, because back in Origins the Gum Game really hurted me, because like I sometimes, you know, got like a new gum, because Gum Game is basically every round you get a new gobble gum and that sort of stuff. And for example, in the eisendrache you want to go into the boss fight with near death experience, because near death experience basically makes you immune in the boss fight as long as you have quick revive. But that also brings the fact, I don't know if you can pass the round in the boss fight anymore. I don't know if that happens, but because if that happens, then basically I have to play well. I don't think that happens with such stuff. So yeah, and the chaos effect, cause and effect, is just to cause chaos. You know, it can cause me benefits, but also not. It's also gonna be a while since I basically done zombies, so I'm gonna be rusty. I'm telling you. But yeah, I have a new laptop and it should be better and that sort of stuff.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
And you know, I'm gonna say something funny.
Supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean.
You know what is funny? For a long time, this Easter egg, I never got it because, like,
The whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Eat my blade, beast.
because,
Boom, maggot addicts.
why is there no music?
Today you die. 4, 3. First I took your legs.
Because for the longest time, I thought actually you needed all 4 bows. And that sort of stuff. I did add some perks. Apparently you also can have prestige in this. I did add some perks, but I kept the gobblegums at normal.
Giant.
So,
Once again, we find ourselves face to face with another twisted incarnation of the giant.
I remember a bit on what to do.
Will we never be free of this? Time for barrel
Speed cola,
to
faster
spin,
reload.
spin, and bullets to spray.
I got speed color, that's a nice perk.
His most generous gift.
Where is my perk counter?
Will provide for our needs.
Wait, I have like there are a few things we want to do.
Beverages do little to rid me of this perishing thirst.
Got quick revive.
This is Griffin Station. Come in.
We want to feed the dogs. That's the first thing we want to do.
This is Eagle's Nest. Over.
I'm keeping an eye on my FPS, but I think it's gonna be fine.
Is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feel the word.
Like I added a few of the original perks back, so there will be original perks, but
Free ammo. A very anti-capitalist. Nikolai is ready and willing.
I had added like the perk counter,
But needs must when survival is at stake.
so
Day is good day.
at least that speed color helps. Like I want the XM.
Only a fool takes long-range weapon to short-range battle.
Okay, Nikolai. Like I want to have like the XM because the XM is really good against the boss fight. I do know parts of the stuff to do, so we can get like a real bubblegum up here real quick. Is that purple? Oh, it's purple.
Ingredients are
Nice.
as indefinable as the flavor.
I did add a few of the original back. I don't know if they're around the map. We can check. Like, man, it's doubled up still. Did I not add the zombie counter? Huh. I cannot add the back, no. Why are you running all of a sudden?
Our mission
Why are you
to
running?
recover the Dempsey
Why are you running?
project is now in jeopardy. The capsule containing his body now ascends high above the earth itself.
The first step is basically to make the bow. And to make the bow, we need to feed the 3 dragons around the map. I also reminded to make the shield, and if I'm correct, around here should be a part? There's a part, right? Is this not a part? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe an idiot. I think I'm an idiot. You know, I have a guide for this a lot. For everything, like, because thing. Like, that's a funny thing. Like, you know, when I watched, like, zombie Easter egg videos of this, you know, I always thought you had to make all the bows to do a step later in the Easter egg. And such a stuff. Because there was a step where you have to follow a keeper around. And once you follow the keeper around, you stand in a circle. And once you stand in the circle, basically, is that done? Yeah, that's done. Once you have done that, basically, like your screen will light like yellow or red, indicating like, you know, which like boat to use. What I didn't know, if you basically don't... Now you need the power for this. I'm an idiot. I need to go this way.
This is where other Richtofen lived before.
Basically, if you don't make another bow, basically it only becomes like how do you call it? The bow you have, and the Master P bow is of course the electro bow.
Behold, the miracle of electricity.
But I know there was a shield part around here. I think I saw. Huh? Oh. Hold on, let me double check. I know there was like a shield part here. So below the stairs then. Was not another landing pad here? No. Not below the stairs? No, the wrong stairs, my bad. It's not here. Then it should either probably be... Where's the computers? Where is this? Like gate, trap.
Not worry, hell pigs. I
Not
have
here.
enough bullets to go around.
Wait, this is in here.
Is it possible that Richtofen lured us here only for his evil allies to
Oh.
entrap us?
Let's do the dragon. I will search for the shield later. It's just like a one spot that I can find.
What once was broken will soon be together again.
I'm not now going to go for the exam. Because, like, I don't think it's useful yet. The next dragon, in here. I also need to go for the Ragnarok. So, there's a lot to do. And as I said, it's been a while since I played this map. So I'm trying to remember. As you can see already, the one shield piece part that I don't remember.
I refuse.
You know. It is the shield piece
You are not infectious.
part.
Or perhaps I am immune?
Like, I have a guide open, but like, sometimes these guides are not like really, or the images are not really clear. Hey, ow. I'm not touching you, do I? I'm actually already coming too far around to my believing. Is that a nuke? That's the nuke. This is the reason I had the most problem with when starting Black Ops 3, because I did a lot of Black Ops 2 with my little brother. And in Black Ops 2 you never really run until like, what is it?
I do not want your filthy disease, hell pig.
Like too late in the round, but now they're like already, you know, running on round 4. On the other hand, you can have stuff like, you know,
Feeling of being surrounded.
you can have stuff of like, you know, indeed like perkaholic, so it's fair, you know, that the zombies get a buff too.
To be popular with the hell pigs.
That guy died. That guy runs so much he died. The guy runs so much he was like, nah, I'm out. I'm dead. And I still like with the super Easter egg. That's also like findable. It's supposed to be in the books or something from this map.
Now I'm angrier than before.
please thought that'd be the last one. Want the last one?
Slaughter is my middle name.
Eagle's Nest. This is Griffin Station. We have an
Ah, wait, that is not on the computer. That's near the gate.
Have you made any progress?
Oh, box. Gate.
Yeah, Doctor.
Yes, sauce.
Machine is ready. Awaiting the conduit. Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield. Join your show security protocol 935. No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already met me.
Another German. That is all we need.
See, it makes sense. I know what it is. Let's go.
You should learn obedience.
Let's go to the next area for your
Is ready now.
thing. I know we like no one of the shield pieces up here somewhere. Oh, it's there.
The security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down
A
there?
tomb for kings. They would be disgusted if they knew.
Oh yeah, do you need the Ragnarok for this?
Whoever this voice is, he seems unaware of current situation. Nikolai has many things to do.
Almost like, how do you activate gravity again? At least I can still train in this game, and like, I am rusty. Like, I don't know how to train that well, but like... and I didn't know they even add this prestige bar. Like, if you have seen the Black Ops 3 Earthquake Chaos mod, because I don't know why. Like, I really don't know why. When I upload like the chaos and effect on the giant, like with the stacking effects and like the giant amount of perks. I don't know why, but like it liked to give me earthquakes. So, but when you saw that, like, I didn't know I had the prestige bar. Maybe it's because I didn't reset my progress somehow. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when I installed Black Ops 3 BOI today, or tried to set everything over for my old computer, apparently first it needed an active internet connection, and I'd be like, you know, I was like, huh? Because when I started the BOI, it needed an active internet connection, and I was like, I already have an internet connection, what do you mean? That apparently was because there was something missing in the local app data folder, and I was like, okay. So I booted up my old laptop, you know, put the grabbed the files from there, and that sort of stuff, and moved them over. Okay, you know, now it launches. Great. First it said something about being, you know, available only as the test site. So
Sure you do not hunger for more helpings?
I was like, okay.
Sometimes the simplest weapon is most effective.
And then I launched
I'm observing your current actions.
launched it again. So, and then it launched it again, and it worked. And I was like, okay.
The company of our enemies. Richthofen? Richthofen!
Okay, I know you need to fill pots. Now you need to light pots on fire. I remember. Let's run around. Need to light 3 pots on fire. Right? Right? You need to light them on fire. Yeah, the bonfires. Oh ja, Walrun, dat was het.
Initiating 115.
Hey.
Is it safe to have wood so close to explosives?
Did I do it? No.
I will fight my way out of any situation.
Fine with me. Why is this so hard? A little bit higher. Yeah, that's one. Two should be... You can do two from up here, if I can remember it correctly, because... Because I know you can do two from here. Where was it again?
I am like Russian Cupid. Cupid of death.
Maybe better to go to the, like... this side. Oh, it shows which one is my... Doesn't, yeah. There was one up here, if I remember correctly, by the rocket...
My wife daren't touch me there.
rocket side.
Explosive arrows beat explosive Russian.
Thomas? I think I should have gone... I think I should have gone down.
I should save this for when I really need it. So many flavors. I wonder which I get this time.
I can't.
I do not like
How do I get the sniper?
shots. Did you actually use your teeth?
Did they patch that? Normally you could spawn all three of them. Yeah, what I should do, I should, like... give away my bow.
Submachine gun is small, but small can still be deadly.
And I should give away my bow. If I give away my bow... then... I need to open this.
Perhaps we can fix this. Fix everything.
If I... can grab a new bow. And if I grab a new bow... it doesn't have an enemy. Okay. I have been played. Fair point. You win. Wasn't there like a landing pad in here? That was up here, right?
This tastes of something.
I thought I enabled perk upgrades.
Limited time offer. Your boundless aggression was your downfall.
Where's the last zombie?
Russian
Okay, game. What do we have with the sniper?
I believe I may have been overcharged. Really? Haven't I already told you I am no sniper?
Now you're sniping Nikolai.
I prefer Russian made. Not guns though. They're usually quite bad. Nikolai will stand before the horde. Defiant.
Nikolai will stand before the ward.
A sniper must also perfect art of camouflage. Sadly, I stick out like thumb that is sore.
HCK. Why does all these zombies have like, you know, I'm done with it, like I'm dying today.
Keep your rotten bony hands away from my body!
It's VMP, I don't want a VMP. You know, I can do two things. I can try to roll... see if I can like... Oh, the shopping free, okay.
If I get you faster. Will it make power come faster?
I opened that door, right? No, I didn't open this door. The door's open. I know down there is mostly open. That is open.
Why
Yeah,
do
that
we not
experience,
break
I can
open
take that for
machine
now.
and take all candy? We still do not know what fate befell this Maxis.
We can, like, activate the gravity. Maybe that's the thing that we can do now. While we wait for max ammo. Come back next round. I swear to God I enabled 5 global guns. Did the mod not activate? Did the mod not activate? It did say something about running unsafe functions. Which I found old because, like, you know the old thing?
Look but don't touch. That is rule.
You know the old thing is I played this Reaper collection before on Boy. As you know. And I never got the function like unsafe Lua. And I was like, okay.
It was my mistake for allowing you to get close.
Okay, I can do this apparently. And now what explain why there is like no additional perks, I guess.
Your touch is cold and painful. I will guard this with my life, though I hope it does not come to that.
And such stuff. Is the mod like... Then the mod is active, it says. That's the one way to check if the mod is active. I don't know.
Russians care not for such open displays of affection.
Probably the next one will be like the raindrops come, so... But like, yeah, that's the thing, like, it said unsafe Lua detected, like, things that will, like, access DLLs, system functions maybe, and such stuff. I was like, okay. That maybe explains why I can upgrade perks. But why is there a prestige bar then? What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna check for... Should be... Strap... There it is.
If time comes, I will gladly share this object.
Then maybe also explains why I'm not allowed 5 gobblegums. But like, I find it odd because like, I didn't change anything. You know?
Now Nikolai has shield. That is good thing.
Let's go to the trap, the rocket side, because I need to unlock the rock piece from there. And we need the backup punch. So. But like, as I said, I find it so odd that like...
What happens when we recover other Dempsey? Maybe Richtofen will tell us of his plan
Assume
for
that you
the
intend
future.
to procure Group 935's research for your own twisted goals. Know this, my old friend. I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
And yeah, I don't know if the mod is unsafe safe, because like I didn't change anything and that sort of stuff, but like apparently it blocks some functions. So
I will run over them like tractor.
maybe the zombie counter is a thing of that. And like, as I said, like I never changed anything, and it made me question myself because apparently I had to run Boy in with unsafe Lua enabled, and I was like, Yeah, now I'm not gonna do that anymore. You know. Like, now I'm not gonna do it, now you told me. But I don't know if the mod is safe. I assume it's safe because other people play it and, like, the creators really trust it, so... But I found it out that, like I said, I never had that boy message before. But now I does. Now I do. You think that's odd? Maybe it's a Windows 11 thing, because as I said, I've played on Windows 10 before. So maybe it's just a Windows 11 thing. Because that's also the thing. Like, for example, my current game capture card is something I can't use technically on Windows 11. Because if I install the driver for like
Even without payment, I would still seek to slaughter these animals. Normal Nikolai.
I didn't know if I do that.
Nikolai, not so good.
Did I not do it?
Not appreciate your touch.
I think I did it. Oh, that's that.
I refuse.
Since when they do explode? There's a purple leg.
Russian made. It has
Wait.
flavor.
What's that thing? Did I not grab it in time?
Hand-in-hand combat may soon be my only option.
I didn't grab it in time. But like also said, like for example, like my graphics card driver, I can't use it if I install it because like apparently a feature on Windows 11 called the memory core. It's like a memory protector, a memory core protector, and this memory core protector basically prevents my Windows 10 driver from running. So basically every time I run I want to stream from like my capture card or like record from my capture card, I have to install my driver, restart my PC, and disable this core isolation security feature. Then,
Subtlety is not the Russian strong point.
you know, then I can launch it. But like, yeah, I was like it probably is a thing, but like maybe it's a Windows 11 thing. Because I said, like, I've done BOI before. I've done this mod before because I've seen previous videos with it and such stuff, like the Chaos mod. You know, the Chaos mod is from this creator. The Cause and Effect mod that I played, the Gum game mod that I played earlier on Origins is from this creator, and they put it all together in one pack. So
Nikolai won that one, huh?
so maybe that's it, but like, yeah, I don't know either. Why it would be. But maybe that explains why like some mechanics don't work. Like upgrading perks. Is that the last one? I think that's the last one. Like, I need a max ammo. I could probably get one from like
Desperate times, desperate measures.
doing the... There should be raindrops, right?
Is flavor everlasting?
Why do I have it in immolation liquidation? I could pack a punch. Am I gonna keep the beer? I'm probably gonna pack a punch HQV. Where's HQV now, my
There is to be more bloodshed. Then there should
my
be
multi-kick
a
weapon?
lot more.
No, it's still the rest of the agents. At least I have like a gun with ammo. Watch me now. Now watch me this zombie. Yeah, this zombie. Now watch it that I have pack a punch. This zombie's gonna drop a max ammo. I didn't know there was like a timer on that like piece. I also know like you need that rocket side open. And you need to catch it through the air. But from like one Ragnarok piece. So yeah, it's hard gonna train. Like if I have max ammo, I can you know, hit the bonfire that's up there. that's the bonfire I've been trying to hit, you know, from my way up the map. If you don't know, that's the bonfire I've been trying to hit from up the map. But basically what you need to do for this Ragnarok piece is you need to wait until the rocket launches. I don't know if there's like a set amount of rounds. And you need to flip this lever, that will then go open once the rocket starts counting. And then you need to turn back, and then you need to wait until those lights are green. And if you wait until those lights are green, the Ragnarok piece will spawn. Like you need to interact with it, and the Ragnarok piece will spawn in the teleporter. Basically there, after interacting with the panel. And that's how you get one of the pieces. One of the other pieces, the second piece is coming from like the boss on the map. Which is basically, how do you call that thing? The plessure. And such stuff. So one piece is coming from the plessure. And one piece you need to go either from the one up. Basically across the land pad. Like, you know where the giant trap is that we later also gonna use.
Normal Nikolai, good. On fire Nikolai, not so good.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiating rocket test.
I didn't know they like got like electrics.
Closer you come, angrier you make Nikolai.
Test complete. Systems functioning normal.
They're built of this, of that.
Let's go back to the map. At least that is now done. You know, okay, we got one piece.
You're making it easy.
I guess we need to wait for the max ammo, because this thing doesn't want to drop me a max ammo. So.
You are broken.
We found a shield that's already built, so that's a good start. I know we're around 10, we didn't do anything from the, we didn't do anything from like, oh, max ammo. Okay.
Ammo now at maximum. It feels good. You monsters underestimate angry Russians.
Okay, there are like a few zombies left. I forgot actually all the locations of like these things. I know there is like one out here. Or
Nikolai has not had this much fun since. Oh, Nikolai did not have fun.
Nikolai did not have fun. Was that one here? No, this is one near close near this one. I gotta look up the things. I might do that. Because apparently now know only where 2 of the 4 are. There's supposed to be 4 of them if I remember correctly. I want to keep one and then do that. Oh, dat was de one. Why is my PC lagging all of a sudden? Ik heb geen hit eruit. Wait, there's the bonfire.
I never thought of myself as archer, but arrows always find their target. That is how we blow things up in Russia.
I should try to save.
Saves me
Never
the
mind.
trouble of doing it. Small explosion. Small
People be like, Elise, why don't you go to the rocket site, you know, and do it the normal way? You tell me. Oh, next round is when the Panther comes.
I thought sneaky German was Hellpig's favorite. I am like Russian Cupid, Cupid of death.
You know what? I'm going to,
Mechanical Hellpig is back.
Where is he? Oh, hello!
Carefully, Nikolai. It must be
Give me. Thank you very much.
No one else noticed this.
I'm going to the rocket site, okay? You know, got me. Fine. Fine. Here, let me for real quick, like, check something. Next to the bell tower, next to the double tap. And the rocket test platform. Yeah, but where's the one that double tapped then?
Landing pad activation required.
I'm like looking in the... Oh, maybe you need to use the death trap first. Maybe that was it. Right, before I go, let me activate the landing pad at spawn. So I can get back. And extra stuff, so that I don't have to pay the rocket launch. Because if I'm right, there should be a landing pad around here. Yep. All this to do the eisendrache Easter egg. Elise can't aim.
Teleportation successful.
Where is it again? See, Elise, that was easy. Oh yeah, shut up, okay? Shut up. And someone is supposed to be next to double tap.
I think I enjoyed that.
If I remember... Was that the one next to double tap? Next to double tap. Is that down here then? Am I really... Am I really gonna look this up where that like piece is? Because like... Hold on, let me see this. Like I'm using the guy. I'm using the guy because it's been a while, but like as you can see, even the guy doesn't want to load. I don't know what sometimes is with my internet is like. It sounds like next to double tap. So. And I know there's been like all over the place, but like that's the thing with this. Easter egg. I've been rusty, as I said. It's been a while since I've done this, okay? Next to double tap, because I know that you have to stand up there to gain like charges. So it must be around here then. Let's see if you can get like one to save.
Tower, but you will gonna
Oh, the guy's guide loaded, guys.
have to let up one of the bonfires which are starts the fire. Can be shot from multiple directions. It's right there, and I prefer this side, so I'll go here. I aim just above and fire. Don't worry if you don't get it in first try. It's located at the rocket test facility. It's lit up. Now you're ready to go to the third one, which is located at the rocket test.
The fate of the world rests on what happens on the moon.
Yeah, at the right. At the rocket. Don't worry if you don't get it in first.
Wait, it's below there? Oh. There's still so many zombies left. So, it should be in the distance this way. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Guess we found it.
I burn your very heart. I have seen icy winds freeze.
Okay,
gates of
now
wide open.
we need to basically wall run. I was just about to. Like, see these panels? If you want to do the electrical ball, which I'm gonna do, you need to wall run in one succession around the whole area here. And there are 6 of them. Alright, shield's almost done.
No explosion will equal those I saw in Stalingrad. A burning hell pig is a good hell pig.
Maybe you shouldn't have done that. But you need to do a whole wall run without falling to the ground. If you fall to the ground, basically, if you fall to the ground, you have to restart. So you have to do the whole wall run again. And you know, my luck indeed, I came in when the light is over. So here we go. We're gonna wall run. Doesn't matter which direction you go. And that sort of stuff. Just keep going, just keep going. You know, here you can like... See? That indicates that you're like onto the last step. And now we're gonna go to... What's the first easy thing to do? To the bell tower. No, to the one of double tap, I think. Is there like one zombie left? See these? There are 3 around the map and they are all near you know, you're ready once you do a charge shot. See, you get this. So once you have a charge shot, we're going to, like, what you're gonna do is... And we need to do this in one hit. I can try that, guys. It is so you need to fill it only once. Oh, I didn't. See, and once you hit it, it is now electrified, and this will be gone. So... Was there not like a landing pad down here? No. What we're now gonna do is do the next one. To the next one we go. This is gonna be a longer video if you haven't noticed already, because this is gonna take a while, because Elise is like, aim, miss. The next one, the rocket test site. Am I gonna do that one? No, I'm gonna do that one last. I reckon if you have to do the death trap first. Basically to like get this piece. I think you do. There should be a landing pad here. That just goes to. But I already activated it.
Can we do that again?
Huh. Is that in the test site? Maybe that's in the test site. But your next urn is up here, as you can see. The Wolf King puzzle with the void bow. You know how often I built the void bow because nobody wanted the void bow in multiplayer. Nobody wanted the void bow. Like nobody wanted the void bow. Just stand here. Just be careful.
Anyone else feel as lucky as that fool? Finally, the firepower I need. I am like Russian Cupid. Cupid of death. Disease helping.
That's a problem, like you can't really do this with like zombies around because
A quick death is more than they deserve. You smell almost as foul as you look.
let's do. Let's go get the max ammo and then I. Is that again purpleholic in your death experience? The next one is at the rocket test site. And we're actually already going way too far into the round. I'm telling you. And the next one is over here. I find it just better, like... I find it better to stand there. Life's more easier. Like you have two sides where zombies came from.
The boards will not hold them back for long.
rocket test is gonna happen. The thing is, I have like shots like on like mouse wheel, like swap weapons.
I didn't know until Nikolai he was so popular with health.
So, oh, my shield is blown.
Systems functioning normally.
And now, if I remember correctly, this took an hour. This is like most preparation time because I am an idiot and I can shoot normal with these things.
Nikolai has not had this much fun since.
So much fun. Oh wait, this is also the reason why there is no cost and effect. This is just an eisendrache Easter egg run. Oh, sad. I mean, I've been now an hour busy. Like, I just noticed barely, actually. See? The upgraded pal is waiting for you. Or do you interact with, like... No, you need to interact, right? Yeah. If you interact, you get the pal. Or the arrow. Yeah, like I barely just noticed also. There's no cause and effect. And there's also no gum game. Damn it. If this, like, this will be then a solo the eisendrache Easter egg run, so be it. If you people want to see a full, this doing again with the gum game mod and the cause and effect, let me know. I will be happy to oblige. So.
Hello, hell pigs. Nikolai is ready now. I never thought of myself as archer, but arrows always find their target.
Time to do a soul box. I should have kept the shield. I should have kept the shield.
Your number
If this run fails, I'm just gonna say it.
power is double that of what I have.
If this run fails, I will be doing the next one with the cause and effect until this point. Other dogs! It's done. But I need to lure the zombies away. And not Captain Nuke.
You think strength in numbers will give advantage?
Now that we have this bow, we can completely ignore this bow. Hello. Where's my new bow?
Hey, am I on my own here?
Do you need to go to the new round for this again? Where's my regular bow? Maybe I need to change it.
Never provoke sleeping bear.
You're the last one, good.
I know you are not infectious. Or perhaps I am immune?
Let me get a shield and we can see if I can get the bow back because I need the regular bow.
Now Nikolai has shield. That is good thing.
Ah, that's how the bow is. Like basically after you made a bow, because basically you need to make one elemental bow. After you make an elemental bow, your elemental bow will be there. The regular bow will be there. You can make, if you want, you can make more multiple bows. It's not recommended. What we're now gonna do is basically shoot the teleporter.
Touch is cold and painful.
This activates the orb step. There will now be an orb around the map on multiple locations. My advice is to run back the path as I do currently. It can be up here, if I remember correct, in the radio. I like to run then to Samantha's chamber and the globe in her chamber, because it can be there. Over there. I have to run the other way around.
Child's room. I feel it is wrought with pain.
But it can be in this globe, basically.
Russians care not for such open displays of affection.
I know it can be in there. If I remember correctly. Oh, I need to look at all the step slabs again. I'm probably gonna fail the step. If you fail, you hear a sound cue. And this sound cue indicates basically that you can have to go to the next round. I might gonna fail because like it's been the next round. It can also be one round quick pack a punch quick revive. And I am the so well-known zombie expert, Elise. Also, it can be over here on the clock, but it's not on the clock. It can be on that clock. But that's on there. Huh. Around in the shelf next to the milk cake. A clock in the upper hallway near the bell tower. Oh, was it on the... Was that near milk cake? I think I saw near milk cake. Or does it say that I have to go into the next round? No, okay. Look. Okay, that is the indication that I've done it wrong. You know? That's the indication that it was too late. I don't know if it directly starts again. We can check. Basically, that's the spot. I know. I know up there should be a spot. Or at least around here somewhere on a radio or near quick speed cola. So, I'd like to run up here as I said. Check here, because there can be a spot here. Maybe it was here. Because there can be a spot around here. There is no spot there. Like, I think you have to go into the next round. It's not on this globe. It's also not here, it seems like. Also not here, okay. Keep running, keep checking. Also seems not to be here. So seems not to be here, okay. I think you have to go to the every time you fail you have to go to the next round, basically. I don't know if I want to do that in the next round. Do I want to go to the next round? No. You need a normal bow to shoot the orbs. It's a dog round. Oh, I hear.
Dogs to play fetch bullet.
Okay, we have bigger problems. We have bigger problems on our hand to look for orbs. I'm gonna try this all, and Panzer is running like behind me. As you can hear. Oh look, here's the first orb.
Look but don't touch. That
So after I hear the buzzing sound, that means that you got it. So we're gonna have to look for the second one. It can spawn on the same spot, so you don't have to worry that's on the same spot. So should be here now. Should be there now.
Explosive arrows meet explosive Russian.
It's not here. It's not here. Or can't you do it in this one? I swear to God, like, a phone next to quick revive. Yeah, and rate yourself on the next to mule cake. Clock in the upper way near the bell tower was now clock in the operations hall where the drinking is near speed code, and the same model is like a spiral object in the corner. What toolbox near windows for above double cap? Huh? I need to run. It's not in the same spot, is it? No. Did I miss? Oh, I made a mistake. You need an upgraded bow.
I like this detonating arrow.
My mistake. You need an upgraded bow.
I think we have built better mousetraps. Take down steel pig power core.
You need an upgraded bow. My bad. And this is maybe not a smart way to do.
The state will provide for our needs.
Is it up there? No. Okay, let me get the upgraded bow. You need to upgrade the bow to shoot the orbs. That was my mistake. I did it correctly, but I did it with the wrong bow. Okay, for this round, we know it's not in the upper tower, it's not near Speed Cola.
Know this. Nikolai knows electricity.
Not near Milk Cake. It is not near the room here. Not on the clock here. It's not on this corner. Oh, it's over there.
My wives dare touch me there.
Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Did you hear that? That's the sound that the second door spawned. It is not up here. And it cannot be on the radio that we just saw, so it has to be go, Oh, here it is.
You are nothing. This weapon
Let's see if it's at the clock here. No, it's not on the clock here. No!
like dogs of fire.
This is gonna be a problem because, like, my Mookuk weapon was the bow.
Thank you, comrade. I will be there when you need Nikolai.
And that sort of stuff, and I don't have stamina up anymore.
Nikolai won that one, huh?
And I'm on a timer. If I'm not on the timer...
I think that is last we'll see of them.
Then, like on the time, if I not hit the timer,
What goes in must come out, nah?
then I have to go to the next round. It's not there. It has to be like. Then in cement is gewoon your double tap. I'm already here an hour and 10 minutes already. Over 11 o'clock, actually longer than I want. Like an hour and a half. Oh look, it's over here. That should be 3, it should have 4.
Your skin burns, your blood boils.
It's not over here.
Did you actually use your teeth?
It's not near the car. That down was a stupid down. I'm not gonna admit. I'm gonna admit it. It's not over here. Not over here. And it must be in the clock tower, right? Or did I do it already? Did I do it already? Or didn't I check? Oh, it's over there. That should be 4. You need 4, basically. You hear that sound? That indicates that you have done it well. And in the same round as you did this, you need to be in the same round. And every player needs to be on the teleporter. You want to go to the teleport and every player needs to be on that. We need to wait until the rocket fire. Let me see if I can... If I can get purple luck again. No, this is raindrops.
I am unfamiliar with this brand.
Not having stamina up is like really, really bad. This is green, that is shopping free. I don't want shopping free. Wait, I might want to.
I will be careful not to swallow this. It's bad for you.
And again, shopping free?
I could become accustomed to magical candy.
Come back next round, okay. Time to go with the teleporter. Now you will be teleported back in time. Here's 2 things that you need to want to do. Or 3 things. You need to collect a blue file. Which is this. And if I'm correct, there should be... And the fuses.
I can assure you that the progress made is
It should be around here somewhere. I forgot where they were exactly. But you also need to remember this code. Which is basically triangle thunder. There's no indication if you pick something up or not.
discovery of the NPD will prove vital to deciding the outcome.
I think they are around here. At least the chronorium is. For later. But you need to remember the code too. Lelele.
Did we just travel through time?
Hello? Hey. Get it just...
Next move.
This sound indicates every round, so after you've done this step, you don't have to go back to, like, you know... Oh my...
There is no forgiveness in my heart.
thing. All we want to do...
Blast will see a bend.
Ow.
It is unwise to touch me, hell pig.
We want to go to the death ray. And basically insert the tubes. The 9 cups of tubes. And now switch this to... to protect, right? Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Let them be destroyed by
I'm actually going way too further in the round. To protect. Now, the computer should be activated. There are 2 sets of computers around the map. Basically. And it is good that you do this correctly. Because basically there's one computer, and that's this one. Remember that save code that I told you to remember? You have to put it in from top to bottom. So in my case it was triangle. This is different per playthrough. So this is different for your playthrough, this is different for my next playthrough. And triangle. If you do it wrong, you will hear an indication. If you do this wrong, you will hear that buzzer sound, and you have to go back to step 2, which is basically shooting the wisp on the next round. And that sort of stuff. So, basically if you've done it wrong, you hear the buzzer, go back to shooting the whips, look at the code again, and do it again. If you do it right, you can go to the safe room. And you see the safe is now open. We collect this part. Basically, we go...
To return other Dempsey to Earth, we need the death ray. To control the death ray, we need the key.
Dempsey must be returned to Earth.
And that's what we're gonna do. We're basically gonna, like, return Dempsey.
Bring Dempsey home. Then we will do what must be done. I know you can hear me, Richtofen, even if you choose not to respond. Though I do not understand.
Put this in, and then... one in here. Then we put the trap back to destroy. And we use it, right? Oh no. No, we're not gonna pull Dempsey back. We're going back to this PC. And we're going to play Simon Says. Or you're gonna remember stuff, you know. The rank of the circle. Okay, good. That was this one.
Now do you regret your actions?
That was this one. You need to just do this 4 times, basically. Oh, foul. You might want to do this at the end of the round. I'm already going way too far into the round. Actually. But this is the next step. And as you know, we just need 1 zombie alive. Like, if you have 2 players, just let 1 player train the zombie while the other do this code. But basically, you need to remember the code or the symbols on screen, and you need to do this. Like, you basically need to remember from left to right and put the right symbol in 4 times. That's the next step.
You need training. Enough of your hellish bark.
Is this the last one? No. There are 2 more. I shot this one. Okay, this means the last zombie, and the last zombie means we can do the stab. Actually, I want to do this at the lower round, of course, but... Wait, do I now need to go back to... Eh, huh? Or can I only interact with it again next round? The cylinders are there. It's on destroy. Why is... Oh. Triangle, thunder, circle, square. Triangle, thunder, circle, square. I press square! Can I interact with it again? Oh, it's standard square, circle, triangle. Standard square, circle, triangle. Standard square, circle, triangle. Standard square, circle, triangle. I thought it was 4, but I guess you have to do more. Is this the Simon Says that? Do you hear that beep? That is when you're done. And I think this is the Simon Says that already been a bit too far. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the rocket side. It might be an indicated timing. Because we're gonna do it again. In here. Thunder, square, triangle, circle. Okay, great. I swear that was square from like it looks like square from a bit.
Russians care not for such open displays of affection.
Okay, that's done. Now that these two are done. And we're gonna get Dempsey back. You know, it's time to get Dempsey back. What we're gonna do now is basically, we're gonna run, and run, and run. If you've done all this correctly, if you wanna know if you've done it correctly, if you go back to the death ray, at the side facing the castle, the green button should now be lit. Interact with it.
I have a feeling this will kill many hell pigs. If not, I will be sad.
You should the rocket now come. Did I not do it right?
Wives dare touch me there.
Hold on, I need to grab something also.
Nikolai hates puzzles, even ones with reward at end.
Did it not work? Did I not put it to destroy? When you're done both game services, go back to the detonator tab where the back of the side facing the cast green button. I will just interact with the button. Maybe I interacted with the dead tray and not the button. Maybe that's it. That might be a good thing. I don't interact with the dead tray. I made mistakes, okay?
In Russia, electricity is luxury. Death will always find you.
We're going to the dead tray. As you can see, the dead tray is glowing white. I've been interacting with the wrong button. Interact with this, and now you will see that the rocket will come down.
He's dead.
And this rocket will crash into the bell tower. And that's Dempsey.
You may be. Do not know your true intentions.
Moon German is trying to make life difficult.
Will not allow you to
For the next step, we actually want to relaunch the Wisp step teleporter.
to protect the test subject's cryo chamber.
So
Continue defiance
I don't know if it already stopped this round, but I can take a quick look.
in your own demise.
No, okay, it's not wrong. Okay, basically, you need to do the Wisp step again. And the next few steps can all be done in one round, depending on how many points you have at this point. But wait, that was the last zombie? I thought it was...
German mech zombie will be no match for Russian steel. Now, Vortex, fry them good.
I can do this well with an... I'm gonna do this with like a panther and a whole zombie horde running behind me, right? It's not over there. It's not in this clock. Then this radio. I actually should probably deal with the panther first. Probably. Oh, it's over there. I'm lucky. Oh, look, it's over there. Not over here. I'm trying to kill as least zombies as possible.
I am force of
Play
nature.
it.
You are nothing.
Wat heet het? It's not on that radio. I said I might want to deal with the panther, but I'm not be interested in set panther now. It's over there. Hello.
I will break Steel Hell Pig's ugly face.
There's a zombie alive still, okay. I heard I done the step. You need to basically shoot the wisp ball again. You need to. I don't make the rules. And we're gonna teleport again. What you wanna get is the chronorium, basically. And that sort of stuff. Oh, and we need the book to, we need to interact with the book to open a stone slab. And that sort of stuff. So interact with this book. This opens in here the stone slab. You need to grab that. And that's basically all you have to do. I don't think you can go earlier. So interact with this, the chronorium. This is basically the chronorium. And this will open this, where the keeper tablet is. And that sort of stuff. And it's gonna take a while. Or with the two of you, I don't give a fuck with how many of you two there are. What we're gonna do is run for our lives, because I have two panzers now running behind my nose. We're gonna go to where Dempsey crashed. First. That's what we're gonna do first. We're gonna go where Dempsey crashed. As stated, if you want, you can do this with multiple elemental bows. So if you're playing alone and you want to create all the bows you can. But we're gonna grab this. You know, that was the golden rod. Basically.
I think that is last. You'll see him then.
Hot, 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 hot. Sorry, I have to deal with this. Okay.
I find their screams most entertaining.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna place the keeper over here. And this will spawn a keeper. Be aware. Be aware, from now on, infinite dog will spawn, basically. And basically, you don't need to create all the bows. If you only have one, it's enough. But you need the elemental bows. But you need to follow the keeper around. And where he goes. You will go to like a few places. And one of these places you need to interact the table, but for others not. Basically you need to power up the keeper. And your screen will basically color the hue of the bow that is needed. So, as you can see, there's a tablet behind it. There are 4 spots around the map for each elemental bow wand. And your screen around it will color the hue of the bow. If you have one elemental bow upgraded, like if you have only one elemental bow upgraded, then it takes that bow.
Fire is good, but I could do without smell of rotting flesh.
But be aware, at this moment infinite dogs will spawn. And his route, the route that he chooses can be different per playthrough. So...
A storm is coming sooner than you think. I will deal with you all in time.
Like, you can't use insta-kill and double points, but I advise avoiding like the dead machine and like Like, I avoid that machine, avoid the nuke.
Now this is weapon for Nikolai.
Basically, it's just stand in a circle, get him a few amount of kills with like...
Prepare to feel the might of Mother Russia. I am force of
Not
nature.
25.
You are nothing.
I need a max ammo.
Enough of your hellish bark.
I know where he's going.
You only hasten your demise.
He will go where he goes. Like the locations that you see, those are the locations that he can, because I know that he will go around the car. Here. And here is where you need to interact the tablet with first. So here's where you need the tablet for, basically. You need to interact with the tablet over there. If you don't have the tablet, basically you can do the steps. So that's the reason you need a tablet. Just interact with that place, and you get it. Hey, time fuse, but I already have a time fuse.
You need training.
Where's my max ammo when I need a max ammo?
Electrify the rotten bones.
That's a carpenter, that's not the one I asked for.
Nikolai is glad of help, wherever it comes from.
There's one more spot where he goes to, and that is in the mule kick area.
May this gum fill my
I
heart.
want this for the boss fight, not now. But I guess it would be nice to have. So at least that I don't lose my perks. He will now go to over here, basically in the tunnels. And your circle will be here.
Let them be destroyed by storm.
Hello. I was just thinking about you.
You should learn obedience.
Please, max ammo. Wait.
Electric storm.
What are two? What are two? It might be around 26. You can do this on a way earlier round. Believe me.
No explosion will equal those I saw.
But yeah, if a Panzer comes here, you can see it can really be really chaotic.
A storm is coming sooner than you think.
Now he manifests, and he should go, if I'm correct. He will go to the pyramid, you know, the PM, no, the AMD. That's a block round, okay. Doesn't like easily down.
Why not play dead this time, devil dogs?
I think I actually want to keep one. There's a keeper go. He basically now goes to the through the moon, through the AMD. Or he goes to the moon and he will teleport the AMD here.
My God. Attention all stations. We have a security breach. We have a keeper manifestation within the facility. The FPC is under threat.
What is this strange device?
And here's where you need the blue canister for, and if you open it, you see the keeper.
Quickly. Let's locate
See? And now we need the Ragnaroks.
Earth have we unleashed?
I think, right? Yeah. Basically, the blue vial you picked up goes in there, so that you already have it in that case. If you missed it, you can pick it up later.
Return to Earth. I think Dr. Grove is to blame.
Now, what we're gonna do is actually spin the box. Wait a... Oh god, het is een nieuw round.
It is most generous gift. I am grateful.
I want to keep the after that round.
I have buried my emotions, but for one. Can you guess what it is?
Oh, I want that weapon. I know it's my thing.
A little too close to blast.
Because like the XM is like really really OP against the boss, so that's the reason I wanted it. Can I teleport it here? Hello.
Perhaps this will spark your interest, hell pigs.
I didn't grab it. What we're now gonna do is build the Ragnaroks. I know. I have been collecting the Ragnaroks.
That is rule.
But I have not been using it. Also, I wanted the Packet Punch. I need the Packet Punch to XM, but I also need to build the Ragnarok. So, we're gonna do a lot. It sucks that my XM is live, I think, but like, we have near that experience. So this is the reason basically why I think the boss fight is so, well, broken. Because if you have near that experience, you basically can die. Here, look. I went down, but...
I owe you life debt.
See?
Mind if I pay later?
It just out works. I don't know why. Who thought of this?
Pride and gold.
But now I need to know what the Packet Punch is. If it's in the near the rocket launch facility, then doesn't really matter. And I need a good bullet gun. Like the thing is like,
I think
I don't know if like the HM is like a good bullet gun.
I'm not sure. I may have been drunk. That is how we blow things up in Russia.
Okay, that's still too many moves.
Angry Russian is happy Russian. Even hands unseen work to achieve better future.
I'm gonna try to Packet Punch this.
It's as if you wanted to die. This weapon needed.
I thought I could grab it, okay? Because I think this is the HKV.
Covered in bruises.
That wire is fine with me. Right? Yeah. Do I grab ammo? Do I grab ammo? Yeah, it's boss fight time. This is gonna be a 2-hour record, but it's gonna be like... I'm doing this in one run. I mean, it actually surprised me. And on the other hand, I was hoping I actually do it with the gum game and the chaos mod. But... not today, I guess. If you're ready and prepared, I highly recommend after your near-death experience, basically, and the exam powered up. If you're ready, each player needs to stand on this tile and place the Ragnaroks. Not that way.
It was my mistake for allowing you
And if you do this, you'll be teleported to the boss fight.
to destroy that thing.
Basically, once he is in the middle, you need to place the Ragnaroks under him.
It was your downfall.
If he's in the middle.
Electrify the rotten bones.
So he does like a regular set of attacks, but once you're in the middle, you place the Ragnarok below him, and then you attack him with the XM in a circle. Because basically a circle is his weak spot. You don't really need to kill the zombies now. You can if you're like in a struggle, but I won't recommend. If you do this, basically, as you can see, and that's phase 1. And now a lot of zombies will spawn and he will disappear. There will be, I think for round 2 there will be panzers. I don't know if there will be panzers now. There will be panzers. I think this is the reason why the shotgun will be better, you know. Because there will be a few panzers. And you need to defeat the panzers before you can go to the next stage. I think. Yeah, I could have better grabbed the shotgun, the panzer killer. Can you stop with the stupid shock grenades? I should have got like... No more? No more? Hello?
Very anti-camp. The storm exists only to consume helpings. Should have run out of way.
I'm gonna be wild. I'm gonna be wild. I'm gonna run the other way around. I'm gonna spice things up. I think like it's meant the way. Like I think it's meant this way, like in sense that like you get your special weapon back, so you have to kill the panzers. Shut up, keep out in the middle. We're all wanted to be done.
It is unwise to stand so close to electric storm.
Hey, hello. I didn't never notice the skulls. They keep standing in my way.
Nikolai does not like dogs of fire. Ah, vortex, ride and gold.
See, this just one shots. It's like so OP.
It is most generous gift. I am grateful.
Another round of panzers, another round of being. I just now noticed like the dragon head and like one is missing. Hello, friends. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Where are the panzers? And another one comes. Another one bites the dust. I also have electricity here. You know, electricity shock grenades. Get your face. Another one. I don't see anything. There is no need actually in killing the zombies, but like the thing is, they keep spawning because you need to kill the panthers, and so I can like understand that it's like just
Electricity is luxury.
wonder why the zombies some. Oh Jesus! I just got comboed. I just got combo. Jeez, Jesus. This recording is also going into midnight, and I have to edit it still. I gotta stop at this. Okay, we're back on track. Okay, take a breather, Elise. Take a breather. Like, it's almost midnight here. It's like a few minutes before midnight. This recording is taking 2 hours. You know, these zombies videos are gonna be longer. For, in my opinion, I've like find this like longer form content. In the sense of like, I think it's like better to put in longer, at least for zombie content. I wanna do maybe once again like that I do Easter eggs but edited them back shorter together. Like I know this is the first time I do the eisendrache, and for example when I did Origins. You know, it was the first time I did Origins, so I did the full thing. But when I did the first time Origins, I also did the full Easter eggs. I think maybe future the eisendrache Easter eggs will be not like heavily more edited stepwise. With such stuff. With the idea of like, you know, I've already done it once, you've seen it once on my channel. And that should be it. That's it. Like, and that sort of stuff, so. But next time maybe I want to do it with the cause and effect in the gun game. Like, I really want to do it like that, but.
Your treachery leaves me no option but to take steps to ensure your termination. Even if it means the destruction of the castle itself.
A dangerous device, but if it is required, we will use its powers.
Summoning key.
Summoning key can disable the cryochamber containment field. But first, it needs a little more energy.
Basically, you want to take the summoning key. And what you want to do.
Let them be destroyed by storm!
Protocol initiated. 30 seconds to impact. You're eating multiple rocket launches. What have you done?
And this is the Easter egg.
You are a fool, Beethoven! Even the destruction of this facility and my own death, nothing will not prevent the advancement of our cause.
Once I thought us fools to dare change history, but now I am not so sure.
The road is long and dark, but I know where we are going. We will complete our mission.
You know the funny thing is, like in how you know on the Black Ops 1 you destroy Earth.
He's still alive.
I should hope so.
This subject will one day wreak havoc across the entire universe. He cannot be allowed to live.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go. We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another. I should never have trusted you, Richthofen. Never!
You should trust me, Dempsey. You all should. This artifact has the power to contain and preserve the subject's soul. Your soul. But it can only be done after the moment of death. Just as you saw me do to my other self. It is the only way.
Wait! If someone's gotta take him out to save the universe, then it should be me that does it.
This is so emotional. Like, after Black Ops 4 I fell out with zombies content, but like...
Good to see you, Tank.
I never noticed that he had blue eyes until now. I never noticed until now. But yeah, after Black Ops 4 I fell out, but this feels like still like emotional. Imagine having to kill your own self, basically. And that's it. And that's it. See, what's the last thing in the mystery box?
In Russia, electricity is luxury.
Bacon, no. I'm gonna leave it here because I can keep going and that sort of stuff. But yeah, I know I've like near-death experience. Yeah, this video went otherwise or went different than planned. I think it has to do with like that unsafe Lua functions pop up, but like on the other hand, I never had that before on Windows 10 when I played with this. So, you know, it might be a good sign, it might be a bad sign, but I do trust this mod out there. If so many people play it and that sort of stuff, that like it should be trusted, because like look around on YouTube. I think FPS Psycho has played with the cause and effect mod or like this pack. I know that Transgirl has played with the mod pack and that sort of stuff, so they don't have like any issues. So why should I have and that sort of stuff? So you know, I think this creator is well respected in the modding community. So yeah, I might have to like learn how to disable that. But that's the thing, like I've never changed it in Windows 10. I think it's a Windows 11 thing. But also, so this video was originally planned different than expected. If you want to see a gumball cause and effect Easter egg run on maybe, for example, Assassin's Creed Tsushima, let me know in the comments down below, and that sort of stuff whenever this video goes live. Yeah, this was the eisendrache Easter egg, basically meant to be different, but hey, I've done it, and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I will keep it short since this is like going to be a roughly 2-hour video. I'm playing Elise, you got us a free production, you got us a fraternity, and that sort of stuff. I primarily am, you know, the brag of Vtuber on the internet, but primarily focus on Project Deep and Horror on my channel, so if you're interested in it, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. But also do a lot of Let's Plays, including Band of Isaac, and then Be Happy Few, done Shadows Overloading, done several Call of Duty Veteran Campaign series. I've done also, like, Zombies, as you now see. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check it out. If you want to join my Discord, link is in the link tree at the bottom of this video description. In there, you will find, you know, that my Discord is the best place to stay up to date, to talk to me, to smoke with you as well, moment of talking. So if you're interested, make sure to join that. Also, if you want to support me a little bit more, there is a Patreon link there, a Ko-fi, but also my other socials, including my VOD channel for YouTube, my VOD channel from Twitch, indeed, my Instagram, Twitter, and Bluesky, but also my Patreon, Ko-fi, and that sort of stuff. And yeah, this was the eisendrache. If you want to play the mod pack that I had today, I will still link it at the top of the video description down below. And with that, I want to say, have a wonderful time, have a wonderful week, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye, and bye.